Here today. My name is Robert Fromer, and I'm a senior attorney at the Institute for Justice. The Institute for Justice is a nonprofit public interest law firm that for 25 years has worked to vindicate people's constitutional rights, including the right to earn an honest living. And it is that right that has brought us here to Door County today to discuss the filing of a major legal action against the town of Gibraltar. For more on that, I'd like to turn it over to my colleague, Malad Imam.
Good morning, my name is Malad Imam, and I'm here to talk about White Cottage Red Door's food truck, which was banned by the town of Gibraltar. White Cottage Red Door is a family business up in Fish Creek that sells everything cherry. To that end, White Cottage Red Door has a commercial kitchen indoors that's state licensed. Now, White Cottage Red Door's owners would like to expand their menu through a food truck parked a few feet away on their own property. White Cottage Red Door's owners have earned state and county permits for this food truck, but unfortunately, Gibraltar's town board didn't like restaurants' newfound competition. Gibraltar's town board demanded that Door County revoke White Cottage Red Door's zoning permit. When Door County refused to do the town's dirty work, Gibraltar banned food trucks and mobile vending entirely. This ban makes no sense. A food truck is just a restaurant on wheels. It makes no sense that White Cottage Red Door's cherry pie is legal indoors but illegal outdoors a few feet away at a truck. This ban is also unconstitutional. Your right to earn an honest living should not depend on whether your business has wheels or not. That's why White Cottage Red Door has teamed up with the Institute for Justice to strike down Gibraltar's vending ban. Now I'd like to turn it over to Kevin Howard, one of White Cottage Red Door's owners.
Thank you, Malad. Just to kind of touch upon what he had just talked about, we received a permit from the Door County Zoning Department last summer, and we were permitted to operate a food truck on our own property up at the town of Gibraltar. Also, we were licensed by the state of Wisconsin. We passed all of their inspections, and our food truck was going to go ahead and operate and open for business. Shortly after we opened, the town of Gibraltar made their intentions known that they were going to try to shut us down and not allow us to operate by passing this ordinance that we're talking about today, which is to ban food trucks like ours from operating anywhere in the town. They also want to have a fine of $500 a day if we do decide to operate, which being a small business, being a small family business, and knowing a lot of businesses up in Door County, 99% of them probably couldn't afford to open their doors and pay a fine of $500 a day. So we contacted the Institute of Justice to ask them to pair with us to take on this unfair ban, and thankfully they decided to do that, and we really appreciate that. And that's why we're here today, to talking to you, to all of you folks. With that, I'd like to introduce my wife, Lisa. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Lisa Howard, and I just briefly want to touch on the fact that we all truly love Door County. We love Fish Creek. We love Wisconsin. We're all from Wisconsin. We grew up here. Our careers have taken us in different places across the country, but we always knew we wanted to come back to Wisconsin. My brother and sister-in-law wanted to raise their kids here, wanted them to grow up like we all grew up. We were so excited to come here and open this family business in Fish Creek, in the town of Gibraltar. Unfortunately, the ban on our food truck has made our first year difficult and disheartening. However, the support from our customers, from the local community, has been truly overwhelming. We are so thankful for the people here, and we hope to continue to be business owners and residents here in Door County for many years to come. Thank you. This is my sister-in-law, Jessica.
Hi there, my name is Jessica Hadreba. My husband, Chris, cannot be here today because of the food truck ban. He had to take another job here in town, so he cannot be here. But yeah, we're also here in the business as well. So thank you very much for coming.
Now we'd like to turn it over for questions.
So what was the reasoning for the town of Gibraltar not wanting a food truck? Could you list some of the reasons why they didn't want the food truck?
The town of Gibraltar, at one of its board meetings, mentioned food safety, but this rationale makes no sense. White Cottage Red Door's food truck satisfies all of Wisconsin's requirements for restaurant safety. That's why Wisconsin gave White Cottage Red Door's food truck a mobile restaurant license. And no town can ban what the state has licensed. So Gibraltar cannot ban White Cottage Red Door's food truck because of food safety.
Can you walk through kind of what happens now? So the timelines and everything?
So yesterday, we served a notice of claim on the town of Gibraltar. The town of Gibraltar has 120 days to do the right thing and eliminate its unconstitutional and illegal vending ban. If the town of Gibraltar fails to do so, White Cottage Red Door will see them in court.
So until then, you guys obviously can't operate your food truck, correct?
That's correct.
White Cottage Red Door would love to open its food truck, but is afraid to do so because of Gibraltar's crippling penalties of $500 per day.
How can the town, I guess, like overpower county and state, laws, I guess? Could you go into that and kind of from your side of things why this is, like you said, unconstitutional?
A town does not have the power to trump the state's licensing actions. No town can ban what a state has licensed. And separately, the town of Gibraltar's vending ban is not only illegal, it is also unconstitutional. Thanks to Wisconsin's constitution, Gibraltar can't run White Cottage Red Door and other vendors out of town just to line the pockets of established businesses.
So do you think that they put this in because they were kind of threatened with the brick and mortar places, I guess, being out of business or losing business?
The town of Gibraltar's vending ban was motivated by special interests, but politicians should not be in the business of protecting restaurants from competition.
Was the food truck a part of the conversation with the town when you first started the business?
We always had in the back of our minds that that was going to be part of our business plan. We did some research and discovered that the county is the one who gives the permits, and it falls under county zoning rules. So we did contact the county about the getting permitted and the state about getting licensed, because the town was not, in our understanding, was not the one authorized to give us permission to operate.
Are there other food trucks in Door County that you've seen operate?
Yes, there are. There are several. There are none in the town of Gibraltar. However, there are several in Sturgeon Bay. There's one in Bailey's Harbor, one in Valmy, one in Sister Bay. They all operate. They are all permitted by the county, and they are all operating without any issue that we're aware of, and it's just the township of Gibraltar that is the one that has the problem with the food trucks. And just to be clear, we are a brick and mortar business as well. So it is on our private property. We do pay property taxes. This is an extension of our current operating brick and mortar business. We are not attempting to operate downtown or in front of anyone's restaurant or anything like that.
So you guys don't plan on moving your food
No.
truck, you guys just plan on keeping it there?
That is correct.
For the summer, etc.
That is correct. We just plan on, adding another option to our existing business. We currently have a commercial kitchen indoors. We make homemade pies and fudge, and we want to be able to serve casual fare, sandwiches, things like that as well. And it's on our own private property where there's no other reason to take it anywhere else.
Okay, someone asked me in my meeting this morning when I was talking about this issue, and they were like, why don't you guys just take the wheels off and plop it right there?
Right.
What's the problem with that? Is that even an option, or do you have to get another license for that? What happens if they decide to take the wheels off? Because technically this ban is on food trucks on wheels, correct?
Yes, so Gibraltar's food truck ban is a ban of sales of good on wheels. That said, the town has made clear in its board meetings that if someone took the wheels off their vehicle, it would still be a vehicle subject to Gibraltar's vending ban.
And does that ban on sales on wheels apply to anything, not just food?
That is correct. Gibraltar's ban on mobile vending applies to all goods. It is a food truck ban, but it is also a ban more broadly on the sale of all goods on wheels, whether they're candles or widgets or any other good.
And did the food truck actually operate? Like, what kind of led to this?
Last summer, after being permitted by the county, licensed by the state, we did open the food truck for a short time. We were, my brother, Chris, was operating the food truck, and the very first day was approached by the town constable and the town chairman asking, why we were there and asking to see our legal documents that we received to operate, which they were shown. We didn't hear anything about it after that. We just assumed everything was fine, and then learned later that they were discussing at the board meeting that they wanted to eliminate the food truck and find a way to ban it. So it operated for a very short time last summer until all of this came about, and we just decided it would be best to stop serving until we could kind of sort all this through.
Great. Tell us a little bit about the food truck. What are you guys planning on serving out of
The
there?
food truck is going to have very casual sandwiches, burgers, and chicken sandwiches. We have a smoker. We're going to do barbecue. We have picnic tables outside and, a few little tables inside, but it's very casual. We're hoping that, our customers that maybe don't have time to go, sit down at a brick and mortar restaurant, maybe families with a lot of children that are camping, or tradespeople that are working in the county, that maybe working in other businesses, don't have time to take a long lunch hour, that kind of thing. It's just, we feel that it's a need. We were asked many times by our customers last summer, do you serve sandwiches? Is, somewhere where we can get a quick bite to eat? Maybe they just don't have the time or the financial resources or whatever that particular moment to go somewhere else. So it was just another option, and we thought kind of filling a void and filling a need in the community for something fast and casual.
How does this make you feel as a business owner being so limited on your own property?
It's very disheartening. It's very discouraging because, we came here with great intentions. We picked this area because we love the small community. We love the business environment of, small businesses working together for a greater good. And having this ban happen really kind of took us by surprise, and the fact that there really wasn't any communication of any kind from the town board. We're kind of hearing about all this. We've had to get minutes and recordings and kind of put it together ourselves. It's been very discouraging. We would have hoped that we would have been welcomed by the town board and that we could have had some communication and work together maybe to figure out a solution, and maybe it wouldn't have come to this. But like I said before, the support from the community and our customers has been phenomenal, and to that end we feel that it's worth it to to fight this for what our customers want.